Hello everyone, welcome back to my Excel channel, guys. Today we have to find out customer ID from this data. If you look at this data, the customer ID are highlighted and you can see below we have again customer ID. So how to extract? I have seen a lot of people struggle, they copy and paste in the adjacent column and it's huge possibility of getting stuck if you have huge database. So guys, how do we solve this problem? So, to solve this problem in Excel itself, it is super easy, guys. Manually, it will take ages, but let's see how we solve this problem with simple Excel formula. And we can do that with Power Query or with VBA coding, with Python, lot more programming languages are there. But in Excel, the solution lies in simple formula. Let's see here. First, you can split this text split. This entire data is split by space. Here you can see the data is split and giving you this entire range, which is called array. And guys, here you can see the total character is 8. Okay. Customer ID 8 characters. Here you can use filter function. Once you use filter function, then you can find out the total length because this is the output, the length. You can use length function and there you can restrict your length equal to 8 and see that I got my answer and simply you drag it. Now, another challenge. There are keyword where position, building, this is again crazy. How to solve this problem again? Nothing to worry. I'm doing Control Z because behavior, continue. These keywords also got 8 characters. I'm doing Control Z. So here, how do we find out, exact alphanumeric? So not a problem at all. As you can see the pattern, whichever ID we have, customer ID, the customer ID contains numbers at the end, right? So you can use this logic. And you can multiply that by another Boolean algebra, like how do we get it? So you can use a function called write. Okay, inside write, you can pass this total range. What was that range? This entire range, which we calculated. And now you can pass it. And the last character, that should be the number. Okay, and how do we find out number? Because this formula is generating, the text. As you can see, I'm just hovering over this, right? This is the formula. If you select this and see that it is getting you entirely the text. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay, so don't be confused because we applied a lot of bracket. Okay, this is last bracket. This entire thing belongs to right. Can you see that? So somewhere number is located. Okay, so how to convert that into value? So right function being text, function getting you output in text format. So somewhere you have to mention this plus 0. Once you do that, let's see what output we are getting. We are getting some errors, but if you have a number that becomes true, all right, and now you can convert into Boolean algebra is number. Once you do that and see, I'm getting my right answer. I'm simply dragging this formula and see that I got the answer. It is absolutely correct. You can match. This is matching. This is also matching. And this is also matching. This is wonderful, guys. Can you see that? It's not easy if you do copy, paste. This simple formula is solving this problem. As I told you, the solution lies with Excel formula itself. Now, what if your ID, now the challenge, another challenge is that, what if your ID could be, mm, 3, 4 characters, but it's alphanumeric. So how do we solve that? So if you follow the same pattern where you have text, followed by some alphanumeric, and then again at the end you have the number. So let me show you. Suppose we have another ID, MDM 1, 2, 3, whatever. So let's assume you should have another alphanumeric character, because see, if you have any text alphanumeric, that will be minimum two characters. One will be number, one will be text. So somewhere you have to mention that that should be greater than equal to 2. By doing that, you will have this answer, guys. Can you see that? It's working perfectly as you wish. So as I told you, somewhere you have any ID, like I'm writing random text, okay? Like WER. This is my ID. It is working. So understand the logic, how this logic is working. Somewhere you are nullify that logic if any text contains more than 2 or equal to 2. Unless this is number at the end, it will not capture. So that's how we can, extract alphanumeric customer ID. I hope guys you found this useful. Share, subscribe, and love my channel. Please share with your friends. If you want some more recordings and videos on Excel, I'll help you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.